Here we go. Hello there. Thanks for joining me. I am Avstoryteller. This is my Let's Play The Witcher Wild Hunt. Let's get back into the action and just double check that everything is recording. I think it is. Let's continue. He says.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Crate, who helped break down the druid.
Kraken Creek. Like crack a crate. Today's Jibber Jabber is brought to you by, I'm sure one I've already mentioned before. I'm going to pronounce it Liar Fail, but I don't know. Not exactly sure how you would pronounce that. Rich Multi Amber Ale. It's okay. Dark crystals, chocolate malts. Combination creates a warming... What on earth are you doing, Geralt? Let's see if we can jump to sort that out. Oh, fisticuffs works just as fine. Just want to triple check everything is recording. Because that looked a bit weird. We are good. Okay. Yeah. It's a bit funny, go out. In the Almond Brewery. There you go. It's not the first. So, map and mission. We have just done a Water Hag's quest. Family Blade. Look for the thieves' camp near the obelisk. That's certainly one we could do. The main quest is to go meet Yennefer at the Cataclysm, which is around here somewhere. I realise I'm probably wearing the same top as last episode. It looks like it's the same amount of time, but there's actually something like... Well, there's definitely more than one day in between. So that's just why I'm struggling to remember. Heart of the Woods. Let me go into the main quest. Probably easier finding this area, not that one. So if we do that, we'll stick that on the map. That is... I thought I looked at that one. Obviously not. So we were going to head down here, weren't we? No, okay, we're going to go straight to the thieves' camp near the obelisk. Look for the Family Blade. Family Blade, to remind everyone, including myself, Skellige's values 3 things above all else. Honor! Very Klingon. The memory of their ancestors and sturdy weapons. That is why Kraken Crake flew into a fury when he found out someone has stolen his family blade. Kalui sounds Hawaiian. From the care-trolled treasure room, the infuriated Jarl promised a fat bounty to whoever could find his lost sword and punish the thieves. How are we doing for potions and whatnot? And equipment status. That could do with some care. How much for that? 62. I think that's 40. One of these is 40. That one. I was just thinking, now I'm really asking for like attention to detail, where you start seeing scuffs and marks on the armor when the durability kind of drops. Maybe in the next Witcher. I have got to get myself a better crossbow. It's rubbish. Or maybe I should just focus on the crossbow bolt, but it just doesn't look like we've got many of them. So when I use them, I really should use them on a very dangerous enemy. But of course, when I get into that dangerous enemy situation, I completely forgot all about the crossbow. It's all about the Quen and the swords. How many character points have we got actually on that topic? We've got 1. Awesome. Still no free slot. Next level on with just Forever 21, baby. Forever 21. So we could either stick it in there, which seems very unexciting, or combat training. Let's accept that to the max. What happened there? That didn't seem to work. That worked a lot better. My maximum precise blows. Our current level increases the chance of landing a fast attack critical hit by 10% and fast attack critical hit damage by 75%. Fast attack critical hit damage by 75%. And adrenaline points gained 5%. I realise you can't see that because of the webcams in the way, which is why I always try to read them out.
Giddy up.
Okay, so let's check the map. Make sure the mark is in the correct place. So if we lead ourselves down this direction, and let's zoom. I'll stick it there.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast to sail straight and
Oh. I've accidentally threw a bomb there. Yeah, that was my bad. If I run away and I return to this place, are they still going to be a bit put out? Or will everything... I've never had this situation before. Oops, I meant to canter, accidentally pulled a bomb out of my backpack, lit it, threw it. It could happen to anyone, governor. Because we've just started, I think I'm going to restart. I think I'm just going to restart the game.
Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige.
This is fun.
Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no...
So we need to repair our armor,
so Geralt and
jump on the
Yennefer
horse,
sought Jarl
and
Kraken
not
Crate, who helped
bomb
break down the druid's resolve.
bomb anyone. Keeper. Let's make this quick.
no such thing as
Oh,
bad
and
ships or bad weather.
and the
Worthless fucking...
and the character point. But first of all, that there, back one, that. Job done. Big tick. Let's get on the horse and get out of here. Come on, Mug.
Go.
Canter. Don't bomb the guards. Sheesh. Well, at least my map mark is still where I had it last. That's something. Follow the road, Roach. Yeah, got to the right. Go. Oh, Jesus. It was 50-50. In fact, let's slow it down a bit because this is brand new territory. We don't really know what to expect out in the wildlands of Skellige.
Take it easy.
Plus we might see some quests.
Got me eyes.
Whoa there, Roach.
Okay, so this is actually the only familiar path, because this is the path we took when we got off the boat. No, that way, Roach. Sun's coming up. 4:40 a.m. and it's crystal clear. Summer days, drunken nights. She smiles and says, it's alright for all the cold, cold rain at the mention of your name. Oh, look at that mountain.
Come on now.
That's impressive. Little hamlet up ahead.
Not so fast.
Just check. No, it's not that one. Okay.
Fast, Roach.
How are we doing for coin, in fact? 3,000!
Run, Roach.
New marker, abandoned
Take
site.
it easy.
Oh, no, I meant to dismount. So we can have a quick look around. Yeah. So, if we clear these
Drowners
enemies.
are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Best blew it up. Okay, so what we've got, grape shot, that'll do fine and dandy. Get some quinone. I haven't used axe in a long while. He says. Come on, guys. Not the one I wanted you, Axie, but okay, I'll accept it. Let's collect up all the good stuff. There's another one around here. Oh, hello. Enhance my sword. Oh. Couldn't quite close the distance. Skellig sawmill. Maybe we can get some free lumber. Received 120 points. Area liberated. The policy has been returned. 100. Sorry, not 150 gold crowns. Firing a cheeky quick save there. Have a quick talk to the occupant. Thanks.
Been a whale coming. Maybe they got lost.
They've been hauling lumber
What do you
along
want
this
from me?
road for 20. Didn't sing ballads about
Put
you.
it here. Every man on the continent's so bloodless.
I know that all
Only me,
right.
babe.
Why are you pouting now?
What cutting wood for? Good day.
Come on, Roach. I realised there was a merchant there, but not really in the selling mood. Just want to push on. Come on, Roach. Make an effort. Get closer.
Go, go.
Okay, now canter going. Right, okay. Seize
Take
camp.
it easy.
It's going to be at the top, isn't it? I'm thinking a bit of Hangsman's
Whoa there,
Venom. What do you think? So which one is that one? Hybrid Hangman's Venom, which does 10% attack power versus human and non-humans. And we've got Northern Wind, standard grape shot. Can't go wrong with a bit of grape shot. Maybe some blind actually instead of the Northern Wind. We've come across sorceresses. God. Not be fun times. Not to be fun times at all. I mean, literally, I mean, Kira melts can turn like 4 white mice into horses. What chances do you have, really, against a sorceress? Or sorcerer? I remember there was this one story of a sorcerer who was a romantic rival for Yennefer's affections, and he challenged Geralt to, you know, a duel, a fight.
Come on, Roach.
To settle matters. And it was very interesting because the guy, the sorcerer, turned up with a sword. He basically turned up to be killed. It was a very kind of like sad situation, because he could have just turned Geralt inside out with a click of his fingers.
Hey-ya.
But he turned up with a sword to fight Geralt, who he knows was, you know, Geralt lives by the sword. Oh, let's get off this. I would very much like a dismount. Thank you. Oh, and get my sword out. Anyway, it ended up that Geralt did not fight him, because he realised, I don't know, what was going on here. They both realised it was a terrible situation. They both, you know, loved Yennefer and not willing to give her up. But they didn't want to kill each other for that reason either.
Fucking witchcraft! Come at him! Keep it up!
Set you on fire. I would try to. Damn it. Come on, these are numpties. They should not be landing a finger on me. I'm just not concentrating.
Fuck you! Faster!
Just practicing my counter strike with that one. Oh, hello. Thief's Journal, let's read that. Bernal, fat as a seal for winter year, with a maw that reeks like a cesspit, but your head, brilliant. Making a mould of the key with a lump of clay, damn clever, can't believe I didn't think of it myself. I strolled right into the armory after dark. Chloe was lying there, Brynjold. Chloe was lying there right where you said, in a case, wrapped in an oilcloth. What a blade. Fits your hand like a toothsome lass tit. Like a toothsome lass's tit. Pointed sharper than needle. Hilt set with gem. Stared so hard I didn't hear the old fool Olaf coming. He would have caught me had he not tripped and smacked his gob into the ground. Seems the gods are looking after us. So now we've got to sell the blade, and that won't be easy. Not many got that kind of coin, and them who do don't want to cross crack. Luckily, my brother, I'm going to say Aryan, knows a merchant fellow named Gimri, who's always finds willing buyers for second-hand, quote-unquote, goods. They're not going to meet in the old. They are going to meet in the old fortress near Fyresdal. That's a great name, Fyresdal. Maybe they'll make a deal with Ludgos. He's got heaps of gold and not a drop of fear for Anne Craig. Cheers to you, old goat. Oh, quest updated. The family blade. Track down the thieves at the old fort. Cheeky quick save. Check the Mappy V mission. Nothing new there. Oh, that's gone way off the beaten path. So, hang on. Where's Yennefer's gone? It was over here. It was over here, wasn't it? So why isn't it shown on the map? There it is! Echoes of the past. So we're gonna move the on down here. Shoot off in that direction. Just checking everything was recording. It seems to be. But you can never be too careful with these things. Come on, Roach. Let's make some tracks. Oh, I've left a couple of bandits goodies
Not
there.
so fast, Roach.
I should probably pick them up. Some kind of sacrificial altar?
Whoa!
There might be a few knickknacks in those bags, but I'm not really that bothered. There's people oh, what the? The hell is that? Are you silver or are you steel? I'm gonna go with a silver. And you are definitely a red dot. A cyclops. Little blind grenades. Feel free to gallop anytime you want. That was interesting. A cyclops. I'm not in any particular rush to try to take on a monster that's 10 times the size of me, just because it's there. Maybe if I get a contract for it to earn some gold, I will do so. Ah, snow.
Slower.
I've no doubt that I would be able to take that creature
That's it,
on.
Roach.
But you really have to think of it from a survival, realistic point of view. Just because it's there and it's nasty, doesn't mean you have to like put your life at risk to kill it. Every single fight, I mean, even the finest swordsman in the world could have bad luck one day. He steps backwards, trips on a rock, sprains his ankle. Next thing you know, he's got 3 feet of sharpened steel in his gut. I mean, take Romeo and Juliet, where the stop throwing bombs go out, where Romeo was able to kill, I forget the guy's name, but he was a masterclass swordsman, and Romeo just got damn lucky. There was nowhere in hell he should have won. Oh, I'll just throw it then. If you're going to be like that, Geralt, just throw it. You just go nuts. I don't care anymore. Ay caramba. Let me put that on the crossbow. See, I'm trying to actually just look at my menu. And it's having a funny attack, but now it's okay. Very... What the hell is that? It's something big and nasty. You can see why Skellige is like the last place in the quest series, because all the big nasty stuff is around here. Druid's camp. Let's go make some friends. I remember when one of the first role-playing games I ever played was Warhammer, not 40k,
Mad, I say!
was Warhammer Fantasy.
But I've got good reason.
Come back to
I
it.
hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the man over us is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Some argument, Yennefer.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know, Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
God, what a great ass she's got. What are you talking about? Surely you're overreacting.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much.
Oh, yeah.
The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again
Sorry, were you
see
saying
his
something?
betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made
I'm only
known
human, flesh and blood.
its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So if it's a one-use mask, I guess no one's ever used it before. How did you get this mask?
Where do you get this mask?
Where
Sailors
did you
from
get this
Clan
mask?
Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Ouroboros' mask?
Just what I was
Its
thinking.
appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
We haven't got Crack's permission to steal mask. She did it to Ciri. Try to understand Yen. I think the more honest answer is just to let Yen explain herself. Try to understand Yen.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did,
Then don't.
but try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification. The Mask of Ouroboros belongs to Skellige, and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Quickly!
Character entry updated. Ermione.
Neutralize the mask!
Quest updated. Echoes of the Past. Stop jumping, Geralt. Vola. Let's check the mission on that. It says all it says is talk to Yennefer on the screen. Wow, check that out. I'm gonna have to speak to Ermin. No. Let's.
Great.
What are we dealing with here? Yennefer, what are you up to? Foglets. It's not good. Quest updated. Echoes of the Past.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn
Come
it,
again?
Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
You know Ermion's furious with you, right?
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
So what do we do now?
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
New item received, Mask of Uberos. You can cast a spell that lets you see through my eye. Oh, think of the possibilities. You gonna read my mind?
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Hell, nah.
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panels and selecting it from the quick access menu. To use this item, press or hold D. So, mass. There it is. It's already there. Can I draw my weapon at the same time? I can indeed. (10:59 p.m. and it's raining.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Quest update is Echoes of the Past. I don't know if you people have read many of the Batman novels, but there was an interesting story once where Bane was able to tell that Bruce Wayne was Batman just by the way he walks.
Don the mask.
Even though in like the first movie, Bane was like depicted as being just a mindless brute. He was actually an incredibly intelligent enemy. Donning the mask.
Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Quest updated, Echoes of the Past.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Wow.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
It's cool how it lets you, you know, have the full combat range while still holding the mask up to your face. How are we doing for time? Well, can't leave it here. Have to continue. Someone took a swipe.
Chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you
Velen.
can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Quest updated, Echoes of the Past. Looks like we're going back to Velen. Oh, I can't save right now. I'm keeping the mask on just in case. Quest updated. Echoes of the past.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Where did the mage flee to?
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Nowhere?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
That
Whoever
goes
he
back
is,
a
he
bit.
grows more interesting by the minute.
Let's see where the attacker landed.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Don't answer that. No harm, no foul.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We learned something about Ciri.
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
We need to examine one more trail.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Quest updated. Echoes of the past. Right, the mask is not... I can't use the mask anymore. Let's try a bit of Witcher sense. Look for a body.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Thanks, Yoda.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
I think he deserves an answer. Wild Hunt wants her because of the elder blood in her veins.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
You said the Wild Hunt was on Hindersfjall?
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year.
Yeah, blizzard they created.
The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Indersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
I think we should go together there right now.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well.
Everyone's
Let's go.
got their vices.
Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
25 experience points received.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Quest updated, missing persons, and I am going to leave it there for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. That was very interesting. So Ciri and this mysterious mage, maybe that elven mage that we've been hearing a little bit about, was attacked and defeated a member of the Wild Hunt. She's been keeping busy. So this other mage, then teleported back to Velen. Why did they go back to Velen? What's in Velen? Was that just... I don't think that would be just a location to just escape from the Wild Hunt of all the places in the world. So what is Ciri looking for in Velen? It's getting me thinking, it's like, is she... Is she fleeing, or is she trying to find some way to defeat the Wild Hunt? It's like, it's my mind's spinning what exactly could be going on there in Velen. And this mage was teleported to a different space in Velen and ended up finding Kira Metz. Was Ciri so difficult? Yeah, I guess Ciri was so difficult to find in Velen. I mean, that's why the Wild Hunt hasn't found it yet. This just produces more and more questions, as they say, rather than answers. So, join me next episode, and hopefully we can narrow down exactly what's going on. So, do the usual, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and join me next episode. So until then, take care of yourself, and bye for now. Bye-bye.